Alright guys, CWRL is once again on the air. I want to welcome you all to the Rumble at the Rock. My name is the Geek Guru 1986, and I am glad to have you all joining us here for another grand CWRL event. And before we get into traffic jam qualifying, let's get a little glimpse over the point standings here real quick, and I'll glimpse over them here for you, as Boogity Boogity Racing still holds the point lead with 730 points. Then you got the Candymen in second place with 682 points. The Intimidators in third with 619 points. And the King's Court in fourth with 547 points. Now, of course, those four teams will be the teams that automatically get a seed for the main event here, and the remaining teams will all battle it out in traffic jam qualifying, which will be a 40-lap heat race here around the Rock. So quite a distance here compared to what we're normally used to, but it is a special event, so we don't pull any punches, as it were. So whoever pulls out of this, the top four teams will go up to face Boogity Boogity Racing, the Candymen, the Intimidators, and the King's Court. And of course, remember that any points accumulated in this event are double. That's what makes it so special. And we will not have another special event until next month, where we will be doing the Slinger Showdown from Slinger Speedway, one of the fastest quarter miles you'll ever see. That being said, let's get through traffic jam qualifying here. We'll see if any one of these 10 teams can make it to the main event. You got Chasing the Elliots, you got Number One Racing, you got the Smokehouse, who pulled off an impressive second place finish here at Fight Night against Number One Racing. Number One Racing came out of Fight Night with their first career victory, and we will now get through qualifying here quickly.
Drivers, to your cars.
And as you can see, the Legion of Supermen are on the pole with the Smokehouse on the outside pole. You got the Bushwhackers in third, and in fourth, surprisingly, the Silver Foxes, who we have not heard much of a peep out of this season so far. And then you got the Rainbow Warriors in fifth, Junior Nation in sixth, the Miller Timers in seventh, and Hello Newman in eighth. And it's the ninth position that we finally see a duplicate with another Junior Nation ride in ninth. And then Number One Racing all the way back in 10th. So going to be interesting to see if any of these cars in the back of the pack can work their way up to the front and give their teams a shot of making it to the main event. But that being said, let's get things underway. Speedway. The Legion of Supermen on pole here, hoping to make their way into the main event. Pace car is off, so we are ready to rumble here at the Rock. Green flag is out and traffic jam qualifying is underway. You can see the Legion of Supermen leading the way early on here, with the Bushwhackers in a close second. The Silver Foxes in third, the Smokehouse in fourth, with the Rainbow Warriors making a move on the inside, taking that fourth position away. So the top four teams right now are the Legion of Supermen, the Bushwhackers, Silver Foxes, and of course the Rainbow Warriors. But now you can see there are more cars coming into the picture here as the Miller Lighters want to get in on the action. But the Legion of Supermen still setting the pace here, with the Bushwhackers following their line pretty closely. Then you got the Rainbow Warriors still holding third back there. Looks like the Smokehouse trying to get back into the picture. What do we got here? Top four running order is still the Legion of Supermen out front during traffic jam qualifying here. We got the Bushwhackers in second place, followed by the Miller Lighters in third, and in a distant fourth here, you have the Smokehouse holding down that final transfer position. And in the fifth spot here, you can see chasing the Elliots, trying to run down the Smokehouse and get their way into this picture. Silver Foxes still holding the sixth position, but that's still two positions too far away. If you're just joining us, welcome to CWRL Rumble at the Rock. We are currently going through traffic jam qualifying right now, as the Legion of Supermen are currently leading the way, working on the 8th lap, with the Bushwhackers in second place, the Miller Lighters in third, and in fourth you got the Smokehouse holding down that final transfer position, with chasing the Elliott on the prowl in a close fifth position there, pretty much on their back bumper. And in sixth spot you have the Silver Foxes. Seventh spot is Junior Nation, and the Silver Foxes are also occupying the 8th spot, with the Rainbow Warriors all the way back in 9th. You can see here a good view of the top 9 here, with the top 4 teams still being the Legion of Supermen, the Bushwhackers, the Miller Timers, and you can see that chasing the Elliots, working on the Smokehouse, trying to move into that transfer position, as the low line has the shortest possible distance and thus the advantage, and is working that pass currently as we speak to put himself into that final transfer spot. Meanwhile, the Smokehouse, having lost a lot of momentum, is now falling prey to some of the traffic here in the back. You got the Silver Foxes and Junior Nation wanting to get into the picture, wanting to get a slice of this pie and get into the transfer position for the main event. But still, it is all the Legion of Supermen so far, with the Bushwhackers in second and Miller Timers in third. And with the final transfer position, you have chasing the Elliott in fourth spot. We are working lap 15 of 40, so we have 27 laps to go as we cross the line. It looks like the Miller Timers are making the move for the second position against the Bushwhackers. See if the Bushwhackers are able to fall back into the line, or will chasing the Elliots take advantage of this, which they definitely will as they are trying to clear the car coming from our finish line here and pulling back into turn one. And you can see that the train just keeps continuing as now the bushwhackers are battling for that final transfer spot against the smokehouse. Smokehouse working their way into the final transfer position back into the show once again. As you can see, these are quite the interesting twists of plot here. And now the top four is the Legion of Supermen having led from the drop of the green flag in first. You have the Miller Timers having taken over the second spot. Then you have chasing the Elliots, who, along with the Smokehouse freight train, the bushwhackers all the way back into the fifth position. So the transfer teams are still the Legion of Supermen, the Miller Timers, chasing the Elliots, and the Smokehouse. We have completed 17 laps so far, so 23 remaining. I'm streaming. In a while. No, I'm good. Back up front, you can see Legion of Supermen still holding the point. Miller Timers in second, followed by chasing the Elliots, and the Smokehouse still holding the fourth position. The Smokehouse looking like they want a little bit more, trying to get that third position from chasing the Elliots. In a distant fifth there, you can still see the bushwhackers there. Not out of it entirely, but on the outside looking in as these top four teams are looking to secure their way into the main event of the Rumble at the Rock this evening. We are past halfway in traffic jam qualifying with 22 laps on the board, working on lap 23 as the leaders cross the line here. You have the Legion of Supermen having a dominating qualifying performance here, with the Miller Timers holding the second spot, chasing the Elliots in third, and the Smokehouse in fourth. On the outside looking in, you have the Bushwhackers in fifth, followed by the Rainbow Warriors in a distant sixth. Seventh place is the Silver Foxes. Eighth, you have Junior Nation, and in the 9th and 10th spot are both Hello Newman Ride, with the 11th and 12th spot belonging to the remainder of the Silver Foxes. So when it comes to an average running order right now, the Silver Foxes are having an amazing performance, but just not good enough to get into those top four teams, as Legion of Supermen have a nice comfortable lead here over chasing the Elliots, who have taken second spot. The Miller Timers about to knock themselves out of the transfer position and all the way back into the sixth spot, with the Bushwhackers taking that final transfer spot back and positioning themselves nicely in the fourth spot. We have 26 laps down and just about 14 to go here with traffic jam qualifying. I am the Geek Guru 1986, and you guys are watching the Rumble at the Rock for CWRL. here for the second spot between the Smokehouse and Chasing the Elliots. Now, the running order does determine which team you face when you go into the main event. So currently, Chasing the Elliots would be paired up against the Canyon, but maybe the Smokehouse would rather have that spot instead. And you can see that these guys are currently battling pretty intensely for that second position. Right behind them is the Bushwhackers, still holding that fourth and final transfer spot, but defending that spot from the Rainbow Warriors, who would like to make another event and make it 2 in a row here. Hopefully have a better performance than they did the other evening at Fight Night at the Freedom Factory, where they were only able to score 41 points on the evening. And that, unfortunately, when you're already far back at the point, does not cut too much of a dent in the lead that you already have. You can see that the Smokehouse is working for that second spot, looking like they're trying to clear the car completely, which they will do into turn 3 and 4, and that will put Chasing the Elliots back into the third position. Now, can he hold on to that spot is a whole other question, as cars that like to take advantage and move on to the inside. And you can see right now that the Bushwhackers are looking to take that third spot. And for the final transfer position, the Silver Foxes are now coming into the picture as we have 7 laps remaining. Chasing the Elliots falling out of the top 4 here, as they are being passed by a line of cars that are able to get around the inside. Looks like they might fall all the way back to 10 until they had gotten back in line there, thankfully. And it looks like they're back to the 6th position. In the 4th position, you can see that the Silver Foxes have now taken that final transfer spot. And if they were actually able to keep that transfer spot, it would be the Silver Foxes' very first main event tournament in the CWRL season, with the Miller Flamers, excuse me, also being the only team to not have qualified for an event thus far. We are working on lap 35, so that means we have about 5 laps. You can see that the Legion of Supermen is still leading the way, working on lap 36. And it looks like that Power Lumen had control one of their rides, breaking down and off the pace, but not affecting the remainder of the traffic. Top 4 is still the Legion of Supermen, the Smokehouse, the Bushwhackers, and the Silver Foxes. Junior Nation in 5th here, holding off a battle for 5th with Chasing the Elliots as we begin working on lap 38 of 40. So coming down to 2 laps to go at the line. The Legion of Supermen holding a very comfortable lead here as we get to 2 to go here over the Smokehouse, the Bushwhackers, and the Silver Foxes, who are surprisingly still holding that 4th position, fending off a tough challenge from Junior Nation, who would like to make this event as well. Now we are coming up on the white flag for the Legion of Supermen, working turn 1 for the final time. The Legion of Supermen have led from the drop of the green flag up to the checkered flag here, with the Smokehouse in a close second trying to challenge. Then you got 3rd being the Bushwhackers, and fourth will be the Silver Foxes. Well, that was an interesting turnout there. So we have the Legion of Supermen going up tonight against Boogity Boogity Racing. We have the Candymen facing the Smokehouse. We have the Intimidators pairing up against the Bushwhackers. And in their debut tonight, the Silver Foxes will be going up against the King's Court. That will be our main event tournament here at The Rock, and we will get the first round here set up where we will have 4 10-minute heats and determine who will go on to the semifinals. This is CWRL's Rumble at The Rock. I thank you all once again for sticking with us here. We will be back after a few moments. Stay with us.